Today's video, we are going to be continuing our volume unit and now finding the volume of a sphere or sphere-related figures. Okay, so a sphere, if you think in real-world terms, is technically a three-dimensional circle, which is like a ball, like a baseball, softball, soccer ball, basketball. Okay, those are examples of spheres. All right, so in this first problem, it says, what is the volume of a sphere with a radius of 6 centimeters? Write your answer in terms of pi, then round it to the nearest tenth of a centimeter. Okay, this is a challenge. This is probably the one I have the toughest time with, is drawing spheres, drawing a three-dimensional circle. Okay, gonna try that again. There's my ball. Okay, it's gonna look like this and like that. That is a pretty poor sphere. Okay, but that is the best I can do. So just think of this as a three-dimensional ball or a globe or something of that nature. All right, so the radius is 6. So from the center of the sphere to the edge, it is 6 centimeters. Now, what's nice about the volume of a sphere formula is you only need to know the radius, because the volume of a sphere is 4/3 pi r cubed. So that is 4/3 pi, and then I'm plugging in my 6, right? Cubed. So first thing you have to do, again, just like we did with the cylinders, just like we did the cones, figure out the exponent first, 6 cubed, then multiply by 4/3. So let's do that. Let's cancel this out. So 6 cubed, 6 exponent button 3 equals 216. Now I have to multiply that by 4/3 times 4 divided by 3. Or if you have a fraction button in your calculator, even better. So it is 288 pi. And again, take that 288, it's already in your calculator, multiply it by pi, and you get 904, and went around to the nearest tenth, 904.77, so it's 904.8. So it's approximately 904.8 centimeters cubed. There is my final answer. Okay. Let's take a look at another example. What is the volume of a ball that has a diameter of 9 feet? Round your answer to the, or write your answer in terms of pi, then round it to the nearest hundredth. Okay. Here we go again. Here's a ball. Okay. There we go. I always mess up that like equator portion. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's a little better. Okay. No, not really. So the diameter. So from the edge of the ball to the other edge, right through the middle, is, what is it, 9 feet? 9 feet. So that means the radius is 9 divided by 2, which is, off the top of my head, I know it is 4.5. Okay, that is my radius. So again, my volume of a sphere formula is 4/3 pi r cubed. Plug in my 4.5. 4.5 cubed. Okay, and again, figure that out first, the exponent first. 4.5 exponent button 3 equals 91.125 times 4 divided by 3. 121.5. That's not bad. So 121.5 pi. Okay, now we're going to round it to the nearest hundredth. Leave that number in your calculator times pi. It is 381.703. That keeps the zero the same, so it is a 381.70. Okay, feet cubed. There's our two answers. Okay, just remembering that the diameter is double the radius. So what you have to do is take the diameter, divide it by 2, and you get the radius. All right, one more. Let's see where we at here. Okay, hemisphere. A hemisphere with a radius of 18 yards. Write your answer in terms of pi and round it to the nearest thousandth. Okay, thousandth is 3 spots after the decimal. Now, draw your hemisphere. Think of a hemisphere like a globe. It's half of a globe. If you cut a globe in half, you have the northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. So, we're going to just do an oval and then like a big, it looks like a bowl kind of thing. All right, this one has a radius of 18. So that means from the center to the edge is 18. Okay. Now, a little bit different. We know the volume of a sphere is 4/3 pi r cubed. Now, what you could do is take this entire answer and divide it by 2 at the end, right? If you take this and divide it by 2, but we're not going to do that. We're going to actually do something simpler. Instead of doing 4/3 pi r cubed, what's half of 4/3? 4/3, right? Times 1/2 is 4. 4 times 1 is 4. 3 times 2 is 6. 4/6, which reduces to 2/3. So actually, instead of using 4/3 pi r cubed, I'm going to use 2/3 pi r cubed. Okay. So a little bit different than an actual sphere. You're just taking half of the 4, which is 2. Now we plug in my 18, right? That goes here. 18 cubed. We have 2/3. And we have pi. And we have v equals. Okay, again, 18 cubed. 18 exponent button 3 equals times 2 divided by 3 is 3,888. 3,888 pi. All right, so I have that number in my calculator, and now multiplying it by pi, where are we at pi? There it is, equals 12,214 thousandth. So 5122, right? The first 2 is in the thousand spot. This 2 keeps it the same. So it's 12,214. Approximate. 12,214.512. Okay. Yards cubed. All right, that's my final answer. Okay, so remember, thousandths is 3 spots after the decimal. All right, so that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and always remember, whether you're solving for X or Y, always give math a try. See ya.